by the way, we are live. Because fuck the world. I cannot hear you yet. Hello everyone, the stream has started for some reason because I'm trying to figure out some shit. And apparently a fucking asshole found it was like entertaining. So I decided to make it everyone's problem. Yep, a very balanced mind, as I can hear you by the way.
The gods have allowed me to live, and now that is your problem.
What?
That one, maybe. Yeah. I guess that one. Yeah. Whatever. That works. Maybe. A6. That one. And then move them apart. I cannot do that. Oh, I can change the number. Yes! I fixed it. Maybe. Or I may have. Well, I may have broken it more.
Yay.
Are you kinda... Yeah, you're kinda puggies. Whatever, that works. What's the name? Okay. That one... Then add one more. That's what happened when your maps are supposed to work, show up, don't show up, and don't really work. You know, very great. This one, okay. It's not the same. What are you? Okay, so one more different ones. Okay, whatever, let's... That's... okay, one... Yeah. Yeah. Is that one? Yes, that one. Fuck. Okay. I love Minecraft. Do I use that one? I don't fucking know. Yeah, it's cool maps, and then I don't. Yes, that one. I'm gonna have to make it weird. So... I mean, it is already kind of weird. If I don't answer to the chat, it's pretty normal. Because I'm doing something else. This is great. And then 2 more maps. And I'm done. Maybe. Is that a lot of maps? Yes, because it's a complete stage of the... the first one is actually this one. Then... upload... then this one. And before you ask, yes, it was done before the stream was started, but I was fucked over. So, because my maps were too big and it made Alchemy VTT lose its fucking marbles. So now, if I play it, do you actually load? Okay, for the love of fucking God, please. What the fuck? What is it? Okay. I don't care anymore. It kind of work. It kind of work. That's what matters. Okay, good. We can start it. I guess. Oh, for once Twitch put a good title. Wow. I'm go to do that tweet because why not? I'm going to do the full. Don't bug out. Don't bug out. It didn't bug out. Yes. Don't bug out. Okay, my resolution is weird apparently too. Whatever. Do you have any shit post that I can put on the not Twitter anymore? As a description for the episode that has nothing to do with the actual episode. Because I hate life and everyone in it.
Amazing.
No, I was asking you, like, do you have any shit posts you want to put in there?
Not at the moment.
Okay, so we're going to do like the base state, which is insert. What can I do? Insert shitpost. Insert shitpost here. Wow. TTRPG. Tower. Lads. Great. Baba Booey. Yep. Why do I do this? I don't know, but it's funny that I don't care. So tower, dark side, yes, and I'm going to add it because people love pictures because their brain are small. Baba Booey, yep. Stream on now. I'm not supposed to post it because of that. Post that shit. And here we go, then I need to do US tech support. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Oh, hello, Ahmad. So that's, I think that's it. No, I need the link to the stream. Yes. Okay. So we can go back to horse shit. Gaming. Does that work? Who fucking knows? I have too much shit. I really need to sort that out. Do you see this? Explore IS. Oh no, come on! What is this with tech issue today? Fuck. Oh, it works. What? Eh? Whatever, apparently it... Okay, oh, it's that one. Okay. If I change... Okay, great. Fucking God, dude. Okay, I have no idea why it's working now, but the game has started. Wow! So, yeah. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We are playing Twisted Tower, which is the third campaign. It was the third, I think. I don't remember. Which campaign is it? Yeah, it's the third. This is number 3. Don't ask how I numbered them. I forgot. Ah, yeah, I know why. Whatever. Third campaign. So we are with a almost full crew because we only have 4 players. Alesra, I'm here for the drama. Sadly, there's not much drama in this campaign. Oh, incoming outbreak. I love when I have outbreaks when I start explaining shit. Not a problem at all. I'm kind of salty today. I can change that. Okay. I mean, you can, yes. Ali is an expert at seeking trouble with other players, gods, inanimate objects. She causes problems in the best way possible. Yes.
I love causing problems.
And she's also a player on the future Tuesday campaign and also on the Wednesday campaign. They're just jealous. That's the problem, Ali.
Can't be jealous of what I can't understand.
I don't know if I'm jealous or not.
By the way,
Probably not.
Ali, Ambi has already made her character, and exciting, great.
Does sound exciting.
She will become a menace to society as she expected, as she wanted.
A tiny gremlin.
She will experiment on the quote-unquote innocents. So yeah. First and foremost, I need to go back to the other maps. That's where you were. And here we are back to the usual... What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
What is that?
Don't know.
What is that?
Don't know, it's dead.
Yeah, I can't see. It died before I can even perceive it.
There was no perception, that was the problem. There was no picture. It's just like a random new NPC. That was...
Then I did perceive the lack of perception.
Yes. Do I add... do I add an NPC here? I guess as visual aid. Not those. I get that one. Just to that, just for you to have like, you know, something to interact with. Yes. And that's the robot. You're here for some reason. So yeah, you're there for some reason. Last time you actually managed to finish.
Wow.
Managed to finish the trials to become interns. And yeah, so I guess where would you sleep? In the
On the floor.
because there is place to there. There is a place to sleep. So you would have spent the night, or you could like continue on like I'm moving your I'm moving your tokens.
I think the first thing I'm gonna do is like, okay, we got to have someone on watch.
Yeah.
I don't trust this place farther than I can throw it.
You cannot throw towers. That's too much.
Exactly.
You cannot throw a tower.
I can't throw it, so I don't trust it.
Well, I'd say that I take first watch. We take shifts.
Yeah, I'm going to take. Go say like Blackwood takes the second one because he would be like, oh yeah, I can do that. And now it's a boys' room. A bunch of boys in a room.
Love it.
Yeah, boys.
I'm going to look for more players for Monday. I'm going to post it tomorrow, today, I think, or tomorrow. We cannot throw towers. Oh no! Hello, detective. It's weird as shit. I didn't even need to look for players for tomorrow for Tuesday streams. Fucking weird. It's weird. It's sus. They're all going to leave and I'm going to have to look for them. Is it a paranoia talking? No.
Except for like 3 of us.
No, I'm talking about Tuesday games.
No.
For Monday games, I'm going to look for more players. Because there needs to be more life over here. The vibe has not been found. The vibe has not been found. And I must discover it.
You have failed the vibe check.
On a vibe.
You're in need of vibing. That's it. So yeah,
Vibidin.
they pretty much give you a room with like...
Prescribed Vibidin.
And as you go like to the toilet, like, oh, that's a toilet, that's a shower. And you go like, what the fuck? Because that's a modern
Too
toilet.
fancy. I don't trust it.
So it's really weird. Because those toilets don't exist back home.
This toilet is not real.
They can't produce it.
Your lack of vibes. Continue with.
No, it's just because I'm accused of you being tired, and I'm like, I don't know that. That's not up to me. I'm not
Tired. What's that?
What that? Sleep? What is this? So as who received? Did I receive a Discord message? I did.
No, that's me. Rye is currently freaking out because they've soft locked themselves in Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So let me turn down my ping real quick. My literal ping of Discord sound.
And as you were sleeping, nothing is happening.
Fuck you.
The fucking laugh.
Don't you fucking debate us.
Does who is on?
So I'm right.
Who is on guard duty?
I think I'd probably do that first.
Okay, you need to decide because that's going to be kind of important.
Well, I have the tower shield, so I guess that would make me the guard.
I mean, that's up to all of you. You all need to like. I guess because it's. I guess you can do like half and half, or you can like make sure that people have enough sleep. So I guess 3 shifts of 2 hours, or like 3 to 4 shifts of 2 or 3 hours, so that everyone can get like decent sleep. So,
Yeah, I agree with this.
So I guess Alistair wants to be first.
Yes.
I guess we're gonna do like. I guess we can do that from left to right. Everyone is going to do it anyway. So I guess Alistair first, Okovi second, Namuval third, and then Blackwood fourth. So Alistair, you roll me a dice. Roll me a D100.
Alrighty, give me just a second.
No, now.
Sorry, I'm just trying to calm my cat down. He wants my attention very badly.
Darn.
Okay. You don't sense something approaching. Slowly. Behind you.
But sure.
I'm up against a wall, Beaver. Don't pull this shit on me.
No, you rolled. You failed miserably. Is that my fault?
I know I do, but don't say if you're gonna make something sneak up on me, don't make it from behind me when my back is literally to a wall.
I did not know the back was to the wall.
I'm on the wall of the map. Look.
Yeah, but your character doesn't point in this direction. And you could be like turned towards the door, and there's still space behind you. I don't know.
Okay, so what sneaks up on me?
You don't know.
Oh. Does anything sneak up on me, or are you just taking me for a ride?
Okay. Roll me a dice.
Fuck.
Because technically, yes, there is too many people, so it may cause yes.
All right.
Yep. You see a like the angle like with the toilet and like bathroom.
Hmm.
You see a rat tail, and the end of the end of a key sticking out.
Oh. Me when the rat. I must hunt the rat.
The rat is fucking running.
And wash.
As soon as he sees
I will
you-
run after the rat. This is too suspicious for me to not chase it.
No, the key is too big.
Ah!
The key is too big, and he tries to like jump under the door, and the key gets stuck, and he's like, "Shit!" And then he starts like trying to remove the key. Like,
So I just grab it.
no, because he's going to try to use goat powers,
Oh,
and he does. And you see the key like weirdly like turns to gold, then turns to like a coin, and the coin like whoop.
I'll open the door.
Okay, you see the rat like with a coin, like literally like putting it like almost if he had like a coat, but he has no coat. And he starts to like put it like in there, like, oh, it's like looking at you like awkwardly, like, well.
I'm not gonna say anything, Biva. I'm just gonna let you know how this is playing out.
Oh my ears. Okay,
Fucking spaghetti western music starts playing.
my ears. Okay, so I have a queue of shit, so I need to do them because I spent points on it. Let me drink some beer before. I wanna hear the difference. Oh, that's going to be a fucking difference. If you don't hear the difference, you have problems. That's not on me. Like the difference will be very marked. First and foremost, yare yare. Then the fake arrow, it's ah ah. Then the real one, which is I'm going to try, okay? And I did it, and everyone is happy and merry and will not break my balls about that shit. Let's go. Okay, so that was enough to satisfy Ali. So I win, I guess. And if you don't see the difference between the fake Ara and the real one, you need to go to the doctor. Your ears are really messed up. He's running the hell out. Like whoop 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 whoop. Like he's running that direction. Towards what you know, which is the elevator to the portal. So are you trying to shoot the rat or not?
Well, I'm trying to shoot him with the soapy bubbles, so at no point am I actually gonna hurt him.
He pulls out a Glock. You won't.
Oh no!
That's what
The rat with the Glock. What will he do?
Shoot you with it.
cause war crimes, evade taxes,
He throws.
No, that's
maybe
Keepsy.
even take place as a real rat king.
He throws like
Keepsy is the one with the war crime cannon.
he actually throws like he literally like threw like a bunch of shit behind him, like random stuff. Like there is like a squeaky like a toy chicken. There is a gold painted but still made out of like I guess resin because I don't have plastic. I mean they could be like slime,
Oh god, he's pulling out 2 and Force on me.
like a rubber duck which is not rubber, like a slime. I don't know, whatever. I need to have a name for it. And he just
Evasive maneuver roll.
Okay, I'm going to do evasive maneuvers.
I have no idea what I rolled for that.
You just need to. It's D100 the same. He's dodged, like he's throwing stuff. Oh, but your shot is worst. So both of you like fumble, like he like literally falls on his face, and he goes like he literally start to roll on the floor. And as you see that, you start to shoot him. Like, how did he do that? That to shoot him, but he just like slides. Face
Close
first.
the distance though. Even though he's tricksy, he has tiny rat feet at the moment.
And he's at the doors, so he's actually
Which doors? Wait, which doors? So I know where I'm going.
The door towards the elevator, so that way.
Okay. So just tell me if I'm getting hot or cold.
Yeah, that way.
Okay, cool. I'll just kind of put me there for the moment being.
And you're going to try to slide under the door. And he does. He's like, Phew! And he continues to run unimpeded towards the elevator. Then he goes like, okay. And he's going to try to activate to pretty much like hijack the portal. Because he doesn't
Okay.
have clarification or anything, so.
All right. I mean, I'm just gonna, open the door like a normal person because I'm not a rat.
Oh yeah, damn! I have a token for him. I forgot.
All right. So he's getting back there. He's getting towards the counter. Or no, he's here in the actual portal.
I don't need to do that. Fuck. Wait a minute. I'm going to try to in game. Do I have? Okay. No, I don't have him. It's another game. No, I need to import this token. Shit.
Not the importing of tokens. Not again.
And he just like.
All right.
And he's going to try to do what someone told him to do. He pulls out the coin, turning it back into the normal key. That's new magic to him, so he's like, he looks at it and he's like, and he like try to like shake it. You see something appear above the portal, like almost like the start of a lock. But when he tries, it goes like all wanky, and he goes like all wonky. So he goes like, that does not work. Shit. And then I'm going to try to
All
do
right.
it again.
I'm gonna have a moment of hesitation, like I'm fighting myself.
Fuck.
I'm fighting myself on this. All right, then I commit.
Shit. Yeah.
Eva, I'm gonna grab the rat and just start sprinting out of the room because this is obviously going fucking pear-shaped.
He's going to try to dodge you.
You damn fool! You're about to get fucking exploded with some kind of magic.
52. Try to stop that, boy. So when
I'm actually trying to save him. Fuck.
Shit.
Yes!
You catch him, but he's going to try to use his famous move, Pocket Sand. Fuck. You try to
I'm
pocket
just
sand.
sprinting out of the room because this is obviously, like, I'm not even grabbing the key. This is going so pear-shaped.
He's
Like,
going-
how chaotic is the magic looking?
Not really.
Oh.
He just messed up. Like he does not remember the formula. So when he tries to use it, it's like he tries to pronounce a word. It's like, what was next? That's pretty much like.
All right. So okay. Oh.
Yes! Frees himself. Goes back to the portal. Stop it! I said. I'm going to try to. Okay, what the fuck was the ritual? Fuck! I forgot the words because I talked to you. Damn it! He's like, whatever.
All right. This is already going a bit pear-shaped. I'm calling truce.
He looks at you like you see the key turn to gold and like, fuck you, I have something to do. And he does
Yeah,
it.
no, I'm saying
teleports.
I'm calling truce.
And he teleports under to the vault. Because he managed to literally like
not good.
to fully hijack the portal because he literally used like his own magic instead of trying to do what someone else told him to do.
Oh, that's not good.
So do you pursue him through the portal? Do you want to wake everyone up?
I don't really have time. How long is this portal staying open for?
You have permissions, so that's just like the vault where you were before. He did not have it, so he had to use the key to do what he wanted, and he wanted to be sneaky. But then he was committed, so he was like, "Fuck this! I'm doing it my own way."
Yeah, I'll get everyone up. Because I can just go to this door and just be like, "Hey, we got problems."
Yeah, I did not see that door. I guess he did not see that door either.
Not a problem.
The deific rat kind of problem.
Goodness gracious. Oh, wait. Oh, good heavens.
Oh, good heavens!
Well,
Fuck. You see the hand that is actually like behind the pillar try to sneak about to join the portal. Like the hand you looted, the one you had. And he then like he turns around, like trying to like feeling to be like the hand thinks it's sneaky. Then he turns around, looks at you like you can see like the eyes like fuck. Like in his eye. In its eye.
So, did we just glue some googly eyes to the hand?
No, it had an eye. The hand has an eye.
Oh.
Has an eye. That's how he could like fuck with people's mind to try to escape.
Punch the hand.
It's there.
Let me ask Biva, is the elevator door open right now?
But yeah.
And we got what we needed from the hand, which was the key, correct?
Yeah. Actually, you don't know what key stole.
Okay, but we got what we needed from the... Why did we bring the hand with us?
Because it allows you to see memories of what happened. And it also...
Sorry, it does what?
You have a ring that allows you to activate stuff, and you have the hand with the eye. Which the eye allows you to see memories of what happened in different rooms.
Okay, it's just... I don't have time to deal with this. Okovi, thoughts on the hand?
The hand is going to try to sprint to the elevator. It trips on his middle finger, like flops a bit that way, like fuck.
Amazing. I don't have time for evil hands.
What the fuck? Who said that it's evil?
It's just like Okovi just uses his tail to clothesline it.
Amazing.
It's bounced.
Anyway, we're losing time. Yeet!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll me 1d100 to see in which direction you yeet it.
Oh no, Biva, I yeeted myself into the portal.
I'm talking to Okovi because he used his tail to do something, right? No, Namuval.
Yeah.
I used my tail to clothesline it, so basically just kind of knock it over.
Okay, did not manage to dodge it, so he goes like slam, and you see the hand like slowly open its eye, like fuck you. You can feel the what have I done? Fuck you.
Hey, get over here. There's a particular gesture I'd like to share with you.
The middle finger is starting to get out towards your direction. And
Alright, Biva, I have followed the rat into the portal.
Okay, the hand jumps up and jumps down, like literally climbs down the elevator shaft.
Alright, I might as well follow into the portal. Whee!
And you are on the ceiling, which is not supposed to be on the ceiling. And that one is not there anymore, so get cheated. There's two of you, and where is Okovi?
He's in the upper right corner.
I'm
Oh, okay. Because you are too green.
Outside of the map.
You are too green,
Yeah,
so
well-
yeah.
Alright, I'm looking for the rat. Where's the rat?
I'm going to just spawn.
Oh.
Just going to
Why am I saying where's the rat? I know where the rat is.
token. The rat is there. It will like sprinting.
Yeah, the rat's going towards the goddamn vault.
Yeah, sprinting like full sprint, like fuck, with the key like on his like shoulder.
Wait.
No, fuck you.
Can we like talk about this?
No. Okay, I'm slim. It's all about mental gymnastics. If I believe that I'm slim, that I am slim. Bam! Fuck it, not slim.
Fat.
I'm going to climb
Just
that shit.
stuck in the gate.
I'm going to climb that shit. Oh yeah! And he's climbing it. So, does any of you do anything to try to stop the rat from climbing and literally inserting a key?
Well, I was actually just gonna,
Can I use?
because he's going for the vault. I'm just gonna. Easiest solution is just boop boop boop, and then just climb down this part.
Can I use vines to grab him?
He climbs to the other side. He looks at both of you like, time to use my secret move. Look over there!
What? Where?
So both of you do me 1d100 to resist the mind manipulation.
98.
52.
38. Damn it.
Who's 98? Okovi?
Okovi.
So you literally like look at him like, really? And the other one like, what? Where? And he goes like, he looks at you like, flips you the bird and jumps up to like insert the key in there. You see the hand like flop from the ceiling and tries to jump you, like to distract you. And he just flop, like goes like like just left to you.
Can I use my tail to yeet the rat?
You can try, but he has secret moves. So roll me a dice for it.
Yep. I had one dice roll off the my counter. 99.
Shit. Okay. Like he gets yeeted, but like BAM! And he goes, okay, I'm starting to get mad now.
Alright. Let's take a second.
No, you have shit to do. No, you have shit to do.
You are fucking with a lock made by Amorgen. Do you think he doesn't have about 50 different backup contingencies for if anyone gets in there?
He jumps up, slams the key there, and disappears with the key. He's like, who do you think? Let me take the key, dumbass.
I was gonna say before he tries, I'd like to yeet him again.
Try it.
96.
You know what?
Just like, no.
Catcher's mitt. I'm gonna catch him.
So that's what. Okay, the hand like tries to jump in the territory but fails to get yeeted instead. It's like spring, and you see like the hand like no, like it's on the floor with the middle finger in the direction like fuck you, I hate that shit. And you see like a bam, and he goes, okay, no, I'm really
Like
upset.
I said, I was waiting there because I felt like he was gonna throw it there, so I'm catching him.
Okay, no, I'm really mad. It's time to roll 1d50. There is 26 rats of different sizes that will appear from all the crook and
Oh god.
all the crook and guys. I'm really mad now.
Now would be a very excellent time for some capybara calming vibes, please.
You see him like look in your direction, and you see her like hide behind your hat. Like, I don't really like conflict.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is to de-escalate.
And he literally he's not trying anymore. Like he just like walks, grows to like human size, looks at you like literally like stares in your direction like, and slams the key in there.
So he just becomes.
And he tries to slam the key in there. Literally in a very fed up fashion.
And
you see the hand try to climb on him, and he goes like, I don't like hands.
alright.
So do you try to like reason with him or not at all?
Like
We might as well.
Alright.
You have
I'm functioning on far too little sleep to do this.
5 seconds.
Okay.
5.
So, you know how many traps Amorgen has on that vault?
4. He already knows.
And you're sure he hasn't done extra traps behind those traps, just in case you were to disarm those traps?
You just need to like, look in your direction, like, who do you think taught me how to hijack his portal, eh?
And who do you... Okay, so he taught you. Wouldn't he also anticipate the fact that he taught you?
What do you mean? I'm not his enemy.
Yeah. But he also has... You know what they say? Keep your enemies close, your friends close and your enemies closer.
Yeah, we are more like associates. Like, you see like everything start to like turn, like literally. Like, because at the moment you only see like the first circle activate,
All right.
and all of it
I'm
start to
not
activate.
saying don't fuck with Amorgen. I'm fine with that. I'm saying don't fuck with him when there's still the very real possibility that he could completely annihilate all of us.
Not me.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Who was the god that he killed?
Which one? Oh, it was an archangel.
Archangels are pretty close to deities, yeah?
Yeah. But he...
What was the name of the archangel? Because I know we've actually heard this.
Oh my god. Let me look at my phone notes. What was his bloody name? Of course, I don't have the... I have many tabs, but not the one that I need. Fantastic. As per usual. What's his name? 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 How you name? Alalare.
Alalare would beg to differ.
Yeah, but he's a cunt.
Doesn't change the fact. All I'm saying is fuck it. I will help you break into the vault. I'll let you keep everything. Not that, I could really not let you keep everything.
You seem like...
We'll help you break in. We'll help you do the whole heist.
He literally like
Just
walks...
this seems too easy.
He looks...
This seems far too easy for a Morgan.
He walks towards you. He's like, and what if we were both aligned in this?
Are you? I'm just gonna ask you, are you?
Yeah, we're working together.
Okay, to open his own vault.
He's kinda dead now. I mean, not really dead, more like look at the hand, like, not in the best shape.
Alright, as long as I am not in the mood to fight or even try to fight with a god. I'm not that brave and I'm not that stupid. Just as long as it's not gonna blow us up, I don't care. At this point, I don't care. You do you.
Listen, if I wanted to blow you up, I would just make you, like, look at all of the rats, like, clicking their teeth. I do not need to blow you up. And secondly, I don't want to blow up that tower. That's a waste.
No reason.
What?
Oh, we just did this. No, just having an existential crisis as I realized this entire farce was for absolutely no reason.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
In a cosmic sort of sense, yes.
Listen, we have priorities.
I'm just gonna start climbing back over the fence. All right, chase you later.
Alright, do you mind explaining to me what's going on?
Nothing that makes absolutely any sense. Come on, let's go back to bed.
Alright. Apologies.
Whatever it is, whatever he's
see-
getting out of that vault, I don't want to be within spitting distance of it.
You see, like, the capybara goddess, so like, sorry, coming back later. Jumps into this direction and start to, like, float towards him.
I was actually gonna have Okavi turn to the rat and apologize for smacking him with his tail. Apologies.
That's probably a good idea.
We do what we have to do.
Yeah.
And then you see, like,
Hopefully
the capybara goddess, like,
hopefully
sits on his head.
I'm gonna say hopefully at some point we'll see each other on the battlefield as allies.
We technically already are, somewhat.
Alright.
I mean, more like acquaintances. Not associates yet.
Well, take care of yourself.
I always do. So, okay. That was very anticlimactic.
I think it was
Okavi
great.
may be a
Fucking
proud
funny.
warrior, but he's also pragmatic.
By the way,
I'm not about to trade blows with any god, even if it is the rat god.
Same here.
Rats bite hard. I'm not about to fuck around and find out.
I mean, Okavi may be blessed with some of the power of the
What?
scorpion.
Why is Beaver rolling?
your bubble spells have been deactivated for 2 days because that's what is going to spend to do something. And because the goddess is no longer with you for 2 days for some reason.
Okay, so I've just lost all of my spells.
For some reason.
Oh boy!
I wonder if I can try and teach Alistair runic magic.
He doesn't have the blade to do it, but no, I'm not going to say like. You know what? I'm going to say 2 hours. You don't need 2 days for that.
Yeah, because you basically nuked any
Yeah,
ability that I have in combat.
Yeah, it's you. I want to describe it. You feel like as if something has been taken away from you, and you literally go like, "Wait a minute!" And as you look at your rifle, it's unactivated, and you see a little post-it on it. It's like, "Sorry, we need to do something." Capybara goddess.
I can't be mad at her. Nobody can be mad at the Capybara goddess.
He pretty much goes like, "What? Will she try to convince the rat god to explain to you why or to later apologize?" She tries. He's weak towards her, so he's like, "Fine, you can explain yourself. But you have shit to do." Then she flies towards you and like she slowly, because she's made out of bubbles.
I'll meet her halfway because we're gonna be waiting a while.
Yeah, because that's going to take almost half an hour.
Yeah,
she's really slow, and that's a huge fucking hole. So like, yay! Like, catch me! Oh no!
Yep. Got it.
And she goes,
the Capity Clappity.
Looks at him, like points at her. What is the difference?
Wait. Okay, between her and him?
Yes.
I mean, general pantheon,
No.
sphere of influence,
No.
demeanor.
No. Overthinking. You're overthinking. What is he doing that I don't do? That I cannot do? In what form I am and in what form he is?
Be sneaky and break into places?
Like she's like, you see him like literally like chuckles like, no, there's no sense explaining to dumbasses. And she goes, stop being not nice. And he's like, pfft. And she goes, I am not physical. He is physical. There's a reason why I cannot be physical.
Oh.
Don't
learn something new every day.
Don't explain the overall plan. And she's going to be like, think about how to formulate it without being obvious. She's not good at semi-lying. She's going to try.
Oh.
Okay, she managed to.
Okay.
And she goes, I am technically not very alive right now.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
As I was present during an event with a person, goddess, person, and we were chilling, and something happened, and I had to protect her, and I failed. And nothing tied to dreams. Like, shut up. That's because nothing tied to like pleasant things. He goes, shut up. He goes, okay, I'm done.
You realize if you just led with, well, probably a reason why you couldn't lead with that, but if you'd led with that, as I'm climbing back over the fucking gate, I would have just helped.
Your possible casualties.
I mean, we're in Amorgen's tower. We're already possible casualties just by existing here.
And then he's going to be like, okay, time to fucking do it. And he cracks his fingers, because he's a rat, he can't.
Fingers.
And he goes, okay.
Ogilvy, I guess we're doing the heist thing now.
It's not a heist.
This is absolutely a heist.
It's not a heist, it's legal. For once.
Yeah, a consensual heist is still a heist.
What? It's called borrowing then.
don't know. You ever heard of those? There's those you ever heard of them? There's those thieves. They announce what they're gonna steal, and then they go and they outwit all the people who put all their defenses up because they know it's gonna be stolen.
It's still illegal. It's not consensual.
But you get my point. Is just because they're agreeing to have it stolen doesn't mean they still don't defend it. Still doesn't mean it can't be fun.
Okay, whatever. He goes, okay. Ugh. And he goes like, let's see if it actually works. Then you see him like pull out another key, but that key is different. It's made out of clear amber glow, and there's like a shit ton of like different elements. Like it's chained with different stuff. Like it's literally like a magic focus within a magic focus within a magic focus, and in the middle you see a swirling black mass. It almost seems like a little eye.
It's like a lens inside of concentric circles.
But as a key.
Cool.
And in the head of the key, you see like a swirling, almost like a swirling black mass with like a tiny eye in the middle. And you see the hand jumps on him. And he goes, okay, let's go. He goes, by 3, we lost. What was dear? By 3, we shall retake. By ambition. And you see like his voice go like, when he says ambition, all of the light goes like, turns down, almost like completely dark. Like unless like with only you and him and the Capybara Goddess like being in the light. And you see a hundreds of little red eyes, like rat eyes, looking in your direction. This is ambition. And you see his voice drop down in the, like, almost like you hear the sound of thousands of little... Who is touching the controls? Hold up, someone in this game is not comfortable with the current subject matter.
Oh, was that what that did?
Yes.
I was just trying to constrict my thing. My bad.
Stop trying to cancel me.
I'm not trying to cancel me. Why is that an option?
Because people want to get cancelled, I guess. I don't know.
Apparently. My bad. Sorry.
Because I don't know if it actually gets reported. So, that's a useful button. Yeah.
Very useful. Daily reminder: if you do have these sort of problems with your DM running a tabletop game, please just talk with them.
Yes.
Yep.
Don't.
Exactly.
Just talk with them, please.
Well, they're difficult to talk to, though. Other than Biff, but I mean, they generally.
Then that's a deeper issue that's not resolved by using a little notification.
Yes.
All right.
Because and I reacted that way because I know every time it's because players are like fiddling about. And that's...
Literally by accident.
Yeah, every single time. It's the 4th time. It's like, oh, I tried to look at the option. And I'm like, yeah, stop trying to cancel me by mistake.
Amazing.
Every single time. Where was I? Oh. And when you hear like in his voice, you hear like almost like thousands of little like rodent squeaks when he says the word ambition.
I'm in danger.
And then you see like the hand project like a shape. It was like a man. And then you say like by endless ambition. Then you see like the shape outside, entirely made out of magic. Like magic. And literally you see like a voice like echoing from the walls of the vault itself. And you see like and you realize that every single wall has like micro engravings of like arcane mathematics like built into the structure. And then it says by boundless curiosity. As he said that, and you see, it's really like you sense the energy echoing. And then you see like the little key, and you see like almost like a 3-eyed face made out entirely like that void energy that goes to the side. And when that happened, when you look up, there is the sky now. Like the ceiling is gone. and you see a midnight sky with all of the stars moving, and in the middle there is almost what looks like an entirely crystalline structure, almost like a flying tower, but way bigger, and with a lot of like what look like ships hanging out of these structures. It's weird. It's like you've never seen this. It seems to be entirely made out of amber glow, and it's fucking weird. Like just the sheer amount of energy. And from the tower, you see like the figure like turn to them, and you see both of them like nod, and he goes, "By infinite void." Then they say, "We shall reclaim what we lost." And you see the vault like open, and you just see like one room. It's actually like entirely dark, and in the middle, you see a. How can I explain this? You see another key, but this one changes shapes every single time. It's like shifting, like the tail of the key, like the end of the key that opens the lock, pretty much. Yeah, it just morphs like infinitely, like really fast. And the key is fucking big, like it's like the size of a person.
An unstable key.
You see an orb, entirely black, and it's actually like floating. And everything around it, like the gravity seems to like not work properly. And as soon as it does, all of you sense the eye opening, like it's really like almost like like the tank, like the like in the Lord of the Rings, the stone.
Yeah, sounds familiar. Yes.
And you see almost like you think it's an eye, but no, it's a black hole. And you start to see like every it starts to like absorb everything very quick, and it starts to crack on the surface as soon as the door is opened, and then you see a book. The book has 3 eyes on the surface, like on the page. It seems to be entirely made out of almost like amber glow, but it's shifting. Like one of the eye open is green, and you see the entire color of the book. The entire color of the book turns green, close, like, and you see like a bunch of colors, like until like all 3 of the eyes like short opens, and the book is fully like iridescent, like almost like Rainbow Road. And you see the book like opens and shift into like almost like a snail shell.
Snail.
And you see like a little person-sized snail like stand up with 2 little arms, and he says like hello to the rat god, and he goes, "Okay, which one do I take?" You see like the arcane shape was like all of it. And by the way, you know that arcane silhouette. You know who that is. Like this.
That is?
As there is very little doubt on how the vault reacted. That was, the master is at home.
Ah.
That's, you would know it because every single because the entire vault reacted.
No.
And it was
At
reacted.
this point, I'm just accepting that we're basically here just to be amusement for Amorgen.
And he pretty much and when the third figure, like the one made out of like void energy, appeared, Amorgen and the rat god nodded, Amorgen bowed. That's important as a detail. And you see like the rat.
I mean, how do you defeat a god, which seems the rat god is very good at this, is you just reach up high enough to put a clown nose on them.
And he pretty much like goes inside, picks them up, puts them into his put that somewhere, and you see like the stone like cracks, and he goes up, and he just like put it inside. Like, okay, fine. You see like the entire thing, as it ended, it took 2 hours.
I guess I'm still carrying the capybara goddess because she flies too slow.
She's already on his head when he does the ritual.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
And you see him like go inside of it. Time to earn what I wanted. And he goes inside, and you see like a bright bubble, like very dense bubble. And then she goes, "Can I, please?" And you see him like lean towards it, and as he caresses it, and as she goes like closer, all of you hear a heartbeat. And she goes, "That's the one." And she pretty much like flies into it, and you see that she's no like more physical. Like there's more like substance to her.
Yay!
Instead of just being a bubble, she's like, you know, like an oil bubble. You know, like what like in water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she just like blue, and she goes back towards you like but really faster because she has more mass. So she can like go wee. Then he goes, "Welp." Like he would take his real shape, but I don't have the fucking picture. Damn it. Because I thought I could like yonk it from whatever. And he like goes through the door, like opens the portal, and he goes, "Out of my way, please." To Namuval.
Yes, sorry.
Out of my way, please.
Okay.
Goes, "Welp. Well, that's not how I expected it to happen, but meh, whatever, still works." And he goes like, "Well." He pulls out a ring, put it on, and he goes, "See you later." And zoop, and he's no longer there.
All right.
And the first conspiracy has begun.
God damn it. Well, so capybara goddess is looking more physical.
Yep.
All right. This is I consider this to be a net win. I just wish. I wish it didn't have to be so damn stressful to get to it.
Yeah, but the problem is that he was committed to the bit, or whether he tried to do it with like without mortals, like being caught in the middle, but he kind of gave up in the, at the end of it.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Ah, fuck it." And as you look behind, you see like the toe figure, and you see like Amorgen like. Because they cannot really speak to each other, so you see like sign language, like very sharp, very, very like fast. And you see him like nod. And he like snap his fingers, and you hear like an impact outside of the vault. And he just like disappears.
Oh,
and Amorgen like looks back at you, and pretty much like re-enters the hand. Like inside the hand, and the hand is like, what do I do now? And he just like moves back, like jumps and climbs over, like, whatever. I'm doing hand.
Oh, that's not disturbing at all. The fact that it's actually just a Morgan in the hand.
I mean, it's his hand. So he's doing like hand things, you know, like grabbing things, writing things, you know, hand things. So do you say that fuck it and you go back to sleep? Oh.
Yeah, no, fuck all of this.
Go back to bed.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, go back to bed. Go sleep. Sleepy tippy.
I'm just gonna, bedtime.
Time for the sleepy.
And Namu just flops onto the bed because he can.
Oh yeah. So where's okay, you're there. We'll just put you to bed. I'm gonna tuck ya. And when you're all sleeping, so I guess who is the first one to take? Oh, it was
I'll
Alistair.
take first watch.
I guess it was Alistair, so you did yours. So I guess Namuval want to be second?
Sure, why not?
Or Okovi,
As
whatever.
long as I get.
Yeah.
I think I was gonna take the next watch.
I mean, both of you just roll me like 1d100 and then 1d100. Or 2d100 if you want. Because I can see the details, so I don't really care. So 2d100, so that you can do like your 2 hours.
Let's see, 74.
Jeez.
Oof. You fell asleep after in the second hour. You were
Well.
dozing off.
Yeah, Alistair's the fuck asleep.
No, I'm talking.
Alistair has had too much excitement.
Namuval like fell asleep like at the second hour, and Okovi, what did you roll?
First roll was a 74. Second roll was a 100.
Yeah, you managed to like, pick up the slack because you literally like sense that he has fallen asleep, and in the second hour, you just like perk up, looks around like, okay, time to do the job of people, of other people on top.
Yep.
And then Blackwood is going to try to do his own 2 hours, the 2 last hours. That does not look good. First one he does well, but you find him asleep when you all wake up. It was his second hour, so you all find Blackwood like snoring when you all wake up at the proper time.
Amazing.
So he's like, what happened? What did you like? Did you give him shit, or do you just like go there, whatever?
You fell asleep.
No, I didn't. Anyway, all of you saw him. All of you saw him being asleep. Like all of you saw. Nuh-uh.
Can I spray him with water from my water-grown plants on my shield?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. That's what I do then.
Fine. And so do you?
1d100.
And by the way, those only no because you have 2 keys, right?
Right.
The key that was stolen from Alistair is back in his pocket,
Okay, good.
but it does not look like the one he was using. So he did some shit to shift it before using it.
Okay, it's the same. It's the key. All that matters is the key.
And so, do you like go back to the vault and do the exploration thing?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That's your job. Just saying. So whip, 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 and whip. And so as you, because you all seem like to be bored as fuck. Is it that boring?
No.
No,
I just don't know what-
Oh
tired.
no, this is Biva. This has been awesome. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to be in character and sound like very much done with this.
Okay, okay. So it is the tired curse continues on Mondays.
Yeah.
No, Biva, I'm trying.
For me
No,
it
I'm
is.
No, I'm
pretending to be.
talking-
I'm
yeah.
pretending to be tired in character.
Yeah. But I'm just because I need to know because I never know. So
Yeah,
You're all
for me
good.
it is the case. I woke up a bit earlier than
I actually have
expected.
never heard my character's personality this whole time, so that's why I don't know how to act.
you need to hammer it down, I guess. To like be
Ugh.
to be better as your own boy.
These
I
things.
might need to try.
Not that one. This one.
Some alternate methods for waking up.
As you go through the, as you actually go through the portal, like using the key, you find yourself on a little cart going through the rails at very high speed. So you're like going towards the end of the corridor. So as you try to look around, you see like a bunch of shit. Is it like an assembly line? And you have no idea. Like everything is automated.
Like,
And as you go through, it's like everything like stops, and then you see like everything stops as you move along, because there is 2 functions. And so yeah, so you go like you're literally like on rails, going like, you're like ah. So how would your character react to suddenly being on the cart?
Back.
What?
What the hell is this?
Weird. Okay. And as you stop there, like, you see that an egg in the middle, and you see that shit, which is like assembling stuff.
Now Val gets interested in the egg and wants to take it for himself.
You try his fix in place. You would have to force it out. So do you try to force it out or not?
It's still being assembled, right?
Not the egg. The egg is just in the middle, and you see it like it's like turning like, and then you see like under it as it turns, you see all of the other machines and stuff turn in rhythm with it, but it seems to be, if not an indicator of like if it's still turning or not, it could also be like a generator. It could be like you have no idea. Everything is very weird and high tech. So you just like, it seems to either be what makes things move around, or to just indicate that it's still moving around. It's very fancy.
Now Val. Okay, I tried to force it out.
It is very fancy and cool.
You actually recognize the architecture as being similar to the same color and scheme to the one with the vault and the entrance. So what is Namuval try to do?
Force it out.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I rolled to force it, to take it by force. Or...
Oh. As you force it, like you see everything like creaks and stop, and you see like a very like, you know, like pretty much like shattering a piece of machinery.
Oh jeez.
And at the door at the back, you see those things that pop out.
Oh. Oh dear. So, okay, I put the egg back.
And they go like, vandalism which shall not be tolerated within the great vault of Amorgen.
Vandalism. Vandalism of all things. Not just vandalism.
I mean, you triggered like the random stuff by vandalism. So, because you literally like stop them from doing the function. I was supposed to, I would say like, Namuval will be there. You would be, I guess you would be more like at the back because of what you do. You'd be there, and Blackwood would be closer because he's a melee boy. And so yeah, so you see like all of them like pop out of the door there. And they're pretty much like we give you 3 seconds to put down the measuring instrument. Please.
Yeah, I'm putting it back.
As they put back, one of them like goes like like full sprint and starts to repair it.
Flint Lockwood.
What?
That's all I'm thinking. Have you not? Okay, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. There's just one video that was around for the longest time. It's just the full-on, the dude sprinting in the background.
The policeman.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Oh no.
We
tried to explain American humor to Viva. We failed.
Yeah. Eh? He's very busy trying to repair it, and another one goes to assist him. And so yeah, so that's an assembly line, and everything is stopped as like every movement is stopped. Like every cog is stopped.
Oh.
And you see them like takes position in case, because you have vandalized once. And they need to like go there. I understand American humor. It's just like, you know, explaining the joke is not that funny.
No, it's
Oh
not.
yeah, that's what ruins it.
And so the people like pick up positions and they go like, and you see one of them like looks at you like, why are you attempting to do? This is
I thought
the all of experiments.
I was experimenting to see if this was a real egg or not, and if I could hatch a baby dragon from it.
It is metal.
There are metal dragons, you know. You don't know, man.
Illogical. Then he goes back and continues to work. So as you say, like pretty much like you pretty much sure that at the end there is like access to the rest of the hall. This is simply like the assembly that create like, you see like a bunch of stuff like toys, like you see like children's toys. You see like timepieces. All of them are kind of fucked up. Like no, they don't seem to be working. Like there's a lot of like mistakes, like manufacture mistakes. But they don't seem to mind. So yeah, so do you move on or?
I go to check the toys.
Okay. So you can all roll me a 1d100 to find something useful if you want. Something that could be either useful or stupid.
Oh, and a dice fall off.
Again.
Yeah, it bounced off my wrist cushion.
So yeah, all of you roll me a 1d100 and we shall see what you get.
100.
Yay.
10.
45.
Namuval, you get a it looks like a rubber ducky, but it has like a pog face.
A rubber ducky with a what face?
A pog. It's pogging.
Fuck, champ.
Alistair.
Or would it be a duck champ?
What is the sound?
Mowing of the lawn outside. Sorry.
Oh, because you do kind of. He's like, what the fuck? And so at 45, it would be either like a timepiece, a Rubik's cube.
I'll just mute myself for a bit.
A timepiece, a Rubik's cube, or it could be a repair kit. Daka, you get a timepiece. And for the 100, you get what looks like a compass, but a 3-dimensional compass, like in a globe, and it points at something. It is not like it points down at something.
Huh.
A 3D compass. Okay.
And you don't know where it's pointing because it's not pointing towards any stars or something, or any direction. It's just pointing down. So yeah. So do you move on? Or do you want to fight the robots?
I wonder if it's possible.
Thank you very much, man. I'm not prepared to fight 2 giant robot dragons.
Is that not? What robot dragons? There's no robot dragons.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the ones in the back here.
No, I'm talking about the normal ones. Those ones are just decorative.
No, okay, my bad.
I'm not prepared to fight robots.
That's too bad.
I would like to see if there's a way I can get a little robot scorpion companion, though.
Maybe. Who knows?
Point.
So I guess you move along. Is it the proper map? No, not that one. Is it that one? No, it's not. That's a primary. What the fuck is that one? What the fuck happened to it?
I don't know.
Okay, what number? Second 6.
Oh,
I don't know. Okay, so edit.
We are floating in the void.
I know. A second. Why is there 2 6s? Eh? So we need 3 or something. Maybe then it works. Oh, then it works. Okay. Because there was that. Oh, that's the same number. Do I have the same number for all of them? No. That was just an anomaly. Okay. As you... No, that one... I did not number them properly. Yeah, I will start with that one. As you go through the door, you reach this. And you reach this part and you don't really know what it is, but you sense like a fuck ton of magic. And I need to check your character to see what size your tokens are. They're 1, so it's supposed to be, yeah, it's just a big ass map. And the mowing of the lawn continues.
God damn it. The lawn does need to be mowed, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're kind of small, so I may need to update the size of your token. I mean, yeah, because you're gonna do the other one after that, so yeah, I need to update the size of the token. Yes, 2 should be enough. Yeah, 2 is enough. Okay, nice. View. I need you to be bigger. Yes, the dragon's ass, I know. It's not a full dragon. No, dragon bottom. And your picture is a dragon's ass, so that's what happened. The ass dragon, a new concept. An ass in the front, an ass in the back. The ears dragon. And as you go through, you find like a fuck ton of records, like papers, like research and stuff. And that shit in the middle. And it's bloody fucking weird. So how do you all react to that?
Now Val inspects the room for anything dangerous.
What you get is pretty much as an emotion. What you get is that place is literally like you can feel the I guess for you because Namuval, you can feel the electricity going through your scales. You can feel your hair raising, and your scale like almost like slightly vibrating. At least there, you like when you look at your gun, you see that it's like fully charged. Like it's really like it's almost ready to. No, it's almost ready to burst.
Oh, vent energy.
Then you go back there, and it has calmed down for the moment. A Blackwood would be like, I like that place because he's a Pikachu. Because I wonder if I can siphon some of that stuff. And Okovi, you're weirdly enough, you by reflex you automatically shapeshift to have your exoskeleton. Like you didn't even think about it, but it's like almost like a second reflex because of how thick the energy in the room is, like the magic in the room is. And there's a bunch of like diagrams. There's a bunch of books all over the place.
And I'm guessing the scorpion senses are picking up.
Yeah, because a lot of electricity, a lot of magnetism and shit like that. So you'd be like, oh shit. And of course, you see the table in the middle with someone supposedly strapped there, and all of the veins because you don't know what a cable is. So
I can imagine that when Okavi shapeshifts, he gains extra eyes.
you could.
Extra set of eyes above his.
I mean, Scorpion don't have many eyes.
I think scorpions have like 4 eyes.
Yeah, but they're like really small. I know, maybe you could like make something tricky. Like instead of having like 4 eyes, your eyes divide in 2.
Ooh.
So you have like 2 sets of black eyes, like a 2.
Weird and cool.
Apparently they have.
Kind of reminds me of that one
They
mummy.
actually have 2 eyes in the front and 2 to 5 eyes on each side of the bodies.
Yeah, you can have like alongside the bodies. That would be weird for your armor.
So in his
Like,
case,
ow,
he has an
ow.
extra set of eyes above his
And,
main eyes.
You don't want the multiple eye hypothesis? You don't want more eyeballs alongside your eyeballs in the same
I love eyeballs.
eye slot? You also know that it has been used in the past. So yeah, so you see a shit ton of notes, a shit ton of weird tech. Yeah, what do we do?
Well, okay, he's gonna take a moment to adjust to all the magical energy. It's probably giving him a bit of a headache because of the extra eyes.
You see
Now
him.
just tries to absorb the energy.
What do you do? What did you say?
Namu tries to absorb some of the energy as magic. It tries to absorb some of the magical energy into his scales.
Okay, you are a crystal scale or a void scale? No, crystal scale.
Void scale.
Void or crystal?
You made me a void scale.
Okay, because I knew there was something like that. So I was like, okay, there is one of the crystal boys that has become a void boy. And by the way, when the void god was out, you could feel like your... almost like not a sense of belonging, but a sense of understanding. Like you could almost see through the elemental form to what he was behind, but he always managed to like keep you out. You know, it's like, I know what that is. And every time you can get like a clear picture, just immediately you lose it. So it was kind of weird before, like when the 2 others were summoned to do the ritual. And as you do that, roll me 1d100.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh!
Your next attack will also deal like electrical damage, and you don't need to eat, sleep for 3 days.
Wow.
Sick.
Super
Wait,
coffee.
Wait, have we not eaten or eaten
Yes.
the
You
whole
have,
time?
yes,
before?
you have rations with you, and also you can ask the robot for scrambled eggs.
I'll scramble that robot's eggs because it didn't scramble mine well enough.
I wonder if I can
I don't like my
potentially
scrambled eggs.
try to use the
And you seem like,
use the magic around to
yeah.
to empower either my pincers or my stinger.
You need to touch it, and the thing that you're not a full crystal scale, so more dangerous. You would assess.
Yeah, I'm a sworn.
Yeah. And by the way, as Namuval does that, you see like smoke going out of his body, and the smell of ozone is very strong. But he seems very happy about it. He feels kind of ecstatic, like if he has drunk like a lot of energy drinks, like a barrel of energy drink. So yeah, roll me a dice, but it will be kind of difficult. Not gonna lie.
Alright, rolling my D100. Oh, one bounced off of the
As per usual. Yes.
Yeah, it's like at least once a session one of my dice will hit. this stupid rest. 99.
99. As you do, you get the same thing. You get the same result.
So I get to deal lightning damage on my next attack.
Wow.
And not eat or sleep for the next 3 days.
Wait, Biff, is it just for one attack?
I would say on our next battle.
So it just lasts for one battle, okay.
Listen, it's magical damage, it goes through armor. I'm not being cheap. It's 1d6, so I'm not being cheap at all.
I just want to make sure that it's not like one hit and it's gone.
No. It's on our next fight. And as you do that, I would say you... Okay, both of you roll me 1d100. You see if you can actually, like... Because you have tasted the power, to see if you can assess precisely what kind of magic it is. You got no fucking clue, but it's tasty.
96.
It's called cell magic. Cell magic is actually like using electricity and other kind of magics to charge your own body. So it's turning like electricity and other kinds of magic to boost your natural physical capabilities. Also, it like boosts your healing. Could also like boost your healing, make you like faster, but it does not like. It's not like a mutation. It's not supposed to be elemental. What you get is that stuff has been running for a long time, so it's a bit overcharged. And you see them like as you absorb it, you see them turn back into a more stable, into a more like energy-wise, a more stable form. Like no, they don't zap as much. They just like seems, and they don't seem to be like screeching, like release my power. Yeah, so they're pretty much like normalized power-wise. And during that time, you see Blackwood has been enticed by this, and he's like hesitating to touch it or to do anything with it. Like the big one in the middle.
Don't know what I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah, you kind of need to be closer to tell him that because you are far away. And there's a lot of noise. There's literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6. There's like 6 generators and 2 alchemical generators, so that place is loud.
Loud.
How loud?
Is Okovi close enough?
Like, have you heard like one diesel generator?
Yeah.
That those guys would be like double the sound. Each of them double the sound of a diesel generator, and those ones would be like almost. And those ones would be like one diesel generator each in terms of like sound input. But that place is very loud. As you go closer, like what did you say? What do you say to him?
You might not want to touch that.
Let's see if actually he's too enticed or not. Okay, he's like, yeah, but let me tell you, if you attach me there and I get overcharged, I could become more powerful, you know.
Yeah, but what if strong?
Yeah, pretty much. It's the Pikachu instincts are taking over. It could be a shortcut, like in this place. Like that place is very scary, so maybe if I become stronger, I could help more. And you literally like see him like goes back and start to like undo like the straps. So
Definitely not concerning.
yeah, so maybe you should do something.
Can I grab it with my vines?
Who's doing what? Okay, he has a lot of trouble getting the shit open because he doesn't know how it works actually. So quick reminder, all of those are books.
Boop.
And all of those are schematics.
Books, schematics. Free loot?
Could be, but that's a lot of book to carry.
And I still have stuff. I still have those magic shots. Wait.
If only I had a Björngurt from IKEA. Where is my Blahage zip duffel bag when I need it? They should do that. That shit would sell.
Yeah,
Probably.
I mean, they buy useless Blahage plushies. So if it has a use on top of that and it's cute, you know, so people would buy a Blahage and a Blahage gym bag or some shit, like duffel bag. You know, just saying. Give me money, IKEA. I'm a genius. And you see, like, he's going to try to convince both of you to help him. He seems very interested in it. He's like, oh no, I just want to be better, you know. Can you help me, like, get strapped in there? So what is your reaction as he's literally asking you to strap into the Frankenstein machine?
Wow.
I mean, you've seen the two other like get good shit, so you know. And you could also look like at the literal like instruction manuals all over the place. But you know, it's up to you.
Is this the instruction manuals? Are those rune magic, or are those?
It's cell magic.
Amber work.
It's cell magic.
Ah,
It's
I
magic.
have no idea what any of this means.
Yeah, but you can try to read it and try to get a sense out of it. He said, none of you are big magic-y brain boys.
Nope, unless it's amber work.
You sense that the orb there, like those ones, like the ones that just like do touchy, those were amber glow globes. And also like the structure, like with all of the electricity going to it, the two biggie generators, that's also like amber glow rings and an orb. So you could try to understand the machine with the amber glow bits instead of trying to understand the box, if you want. Or you can try to read the box.
Okay, I can't understand books.
You know that it has to do with cell magic, but the process seems almost like contradictory, because to him it's technically not necromancy, because it doesn't deal with dead bodies. So it's like how can I extend the lifetime of someone using magic, but not killing them in the process? And you see a lot of failed experiments. He literally draw in exquisite details. He draws a body that's been cooked alive, and you see the skull literally shattered and splattered, the brain onto to the side, and you see him in detail. He goes "Yep, that was not supposed to happen. Well, I need to pay someone then. I need to pay guilt to the family then." And he just take notes and stuff like that, and he pretty much goes, "Testing on a dog," and he puts a dog in there, do it, and then he goes "Oh, lightning dog. Oh, that was surprising. That was surprising."
My goodness.
And let's put in a bear. The bear escaped. God damn it!
I'm sorry. Did you say an electric charged bear escaped?
No, the bear escaped. He actually killed the people supposed to bring it, and escaped because they forgot to lock it in a cage.
No.
And it goes a fish, big fish, putting it there wrote stuff, and he goes "Yes, the fish got legs. What the fuck?"
Complete global. Ooh, fruitcake.
There's like fish. Then it's like fish was not friendly and had to kill it.
Oh jeez.
Then you see like an entire like drawing of him talking like to like three more people, and one of them looked very much rat head shaped. But like fully humanoid, but with like a rat head. And he goes like, needed to buy stuff. And he goes, what's his name? Forgot the name because I have too many gods. It's like, yeah, Reberus has his uses. Need to keep him close. He doesn't ask questions. That's good. And then he starts to be like, little girl. He put it there, it's like, then he does, she can do lightning magic now. Can do good. And you see like the entire list, like a frog, it exploded. Damn it. Then you see a scorpion.
Try putting a scorpion in it.
Yeah, he goes like scorpion test, sea scorpion test. Sea scorpion meat does not taste good, even cooked. Damn it.
SCPJ 420.
Then he starts with like weird shit. If I put a robot inside, what does it do? It melts. God damn it. What if I put myself? And then he puts himself in there. Does it. Goes out. My body is too modified. I have no idea. And he talks about like him building a body for himself. And he goes, what if I put an homunculi in there? A homunculi tastes 1. And you see like one of the little like, bleh, one. He's like, failure number 1. Put finally useful. Then he does it. And you see him. It exploded. Damn it. Test number 2. And he puts inside like, grow 2 more arms. That's not supposed to happen. He goes, can use for manutention now. Like another robot with the new process. And you see like a weird, almost ceramic-like robot. Like it looks like almost like it's weird. It almost looks like another kind of life form. It's like really strange. And as he put it in there, he electrocuted it, and he's like, "Oh, it's smarter now. We're getting somewhere." And then he says like,
This isn't
then he goes, "A hedgehog." Put it in there, and I'm going to try it.
I did the hugger there.
Did he succeed? He did. The hedgehog is now really fast and jump out the window.
Sonic is what?
Yep, that's the canon. That's the canon existence of Sonic. Then he goes, myself again. I mean, no, like another body. And he puts like another body of himself in there. It's like sabotage it. Oh, the muscle moves on their own, but there's no thought and no soul. That's creepy.
No think.
He goes, like even him, he's like, that's creepy. And he's like, needed to whack it. Creep me out too much. Then he was like a pregnant woman, and then he goes, could not get it.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
And you know, like you see, I could stop, and he was, I'm somewhat reassured by this. Even he knows that it's fucked up. So that's why he's like, good. They're not willing to sell pregnant women. Great. Even he was like, yeah, I was getting kind of fucked up there. And then he was like, an eel. He put it there. The eel tripled in volume. Interesting. And you see like a list like that. And then you see like his reflections like, I have done enough. I've tasted as much as I needed. Oh no. He goes, the off and on button is not working anymore. I need to send a robot to repair it. He goes, my liver cannot, like, you see like him like literally he drew himself, like turning it on and off, but it does not turn off. And he goes like clack on the lever. He goes, oh no. Well, at least I make the core stable, so it should not explode. Yes. Damn it. Then he goes, I'm going to leave a series of books there. Yeah. It's more storage space. And then like you see him like put the book, like he pretty much like drew himself, putting like random books in there. And he goes like, I did what needed to be done here. Time to close the door and try to do something else. And then you see, you turn the pages, and at one of the last pages, you see him like, you see the picture of an homunculi, but it's not like any of those you ever found. It actually looks like a child.
Oh.
And you see the notes that he put there. It has moving along. Do I need to awaken it? Then you see like a space, and he goes, no, not yet. You have not found the way to create fake souls. And then he goes like fake, and he crossed it. It was artificial. Sounds better. Yes. He goes, I wonder if I should. I mean, I can still stock them. There is... I tried once. You see, like, try 1, fail. Try 2, fail. Try 3, fail. Try 4, fail. And then you see like a list of like 130 tries. And at the end, it's like, there is no soul. And then he pretty much like, you see him look at something. It's almost like a half orb, you know, like a round surface, but like inside of a wall. And you see him like almost like a puzzle, and he tries to assemble something. That's it. It's entirely magical. Like there is no physical aspect to it. That's like attached to the body of like the body of a child, but you know it's an homunculi because you know like you fought some, so you know like they look paler. They also have their eyes are also like all black, like the back of their like the sclera. No, not black. The sclera is actually always glowing of a specific color because their eyes glow depending on the emotion. And they all have like almost like see-through. You can see their organs. And all of them have 6 fingers and 6 toes.
Ah, jeez.
No, not 6. No, what I was saying. No. Yeah, 6. Like on each hand, like 6. Yes, that's what I meant. Yes, I said it right. And you see him like it awakened. It has no, and it's like ... It has somewhat of a soul. It is somewhat balanced. It's evolving fast. Its mind is interesting. Then he goes, And he's like, 1 is enough. And he's like, how do we say it? Not underscore, but underline it. Like very, like with a very sharp motion. 1 is enough. More will cause problem. Then he looks like, you see him like draw her, like learning out of a book. Then and you see she getting older. But he does not change. Like he does not change. You see her like drinking water, like eating normal food. Like, and then he goes, this is the cost. They cannot do any magic. Their soul is thus imperfect. This is why. And then you see him like, almost you see her like crying. And you see him like hug her like as if she was like a normal child. And he goes, thus a mortal cannot recreate a soul. fully. And then you see him like look at her like sleeping, you know, like talking Irene for the night. And you see him like draws like literally like himself look at a portrait. And you see like a woman and a child, like a woman and 3 children. And you see him like drinking quite heavily. Like the drink is weird, like it's like glowing and shit. But you see him like drink it, and he's definitely like, the way he writes is like slurred, like, you know, at someone trying to write, but you see like a grammatical mistake, like some of the letters are like fucked up. Like as he's drunk pretty much. He's trying to write drunk. So, and as he goes, he's like, and he goes like, have I gone too much? Have I done too much? And he's like, I cannot leave her now. I cannot kill her and don't have that right. Then he goes, what is she? He goes, she's an homunculi, but unlike any other. And he goes like, my body is made of the same material. I mean, he says like outside the enhancements. And he goes like enhancements, like, and he almost like bragging about it, like the many enhancements. And you see that at some part of his body, there's almost like lines of like squares of like lozenges, almost like leading inside of his body. And you see like, and he pretty much goes like, I can cast as many spells as I want, I will never have the problems. I can overcharge without problems. And yet I am stumped. Because I don't know what to do. If I bring her back to Nemetodulon, she's going to get killed. Or she could become worse. She's growing at the same rate as a normal human person. But that does not mean that she's going to stay the same in 5 years, 20 years, 50 years. Will she die? Where will she go? Then he goes, And as you turn the pages more, you see him draw himself picking up like a dagger, like almost like a dagger with like a spiraled, entirely made out of amber glow, and entire like almost square, like a spiral made out of like a square column. You know what I mean or not? It's like a
kind of
like a spiral, but with right angles instead of being rounded. And you see him like hold it and like, I'm the only one that can do it. He goes, yep, time to sacrifice myself again. And then like he put the back. He picks up like an injector spear. It has been heavily modified as well. And you see him like pretty much goes like, but you see like the homunculi, like the girl is now like an adult. And she looks at him like, why do you have to die for them? And he like laugh it off and he goes, because I'm the Ancestor-God. I'm ascending no matter what I want. I've done too much. I have no choice. So either and you see like one of his fingers is like burning, but like with like almost like dark fire. And you see like his fingers slowly getting consumed, and like very slow. And he goes, my soul is already consuming my body. And that's the last time. I know it's the last. It's kind of funny. Because they all had the decency to tell me. Half of them hate me. And they still had the decency to tell me that it was the last time. I guess I lost the bet. Spivedonus wins. But there's worse boss than him. At least he understands. He looks around. Lack of limits. That's it. And then she goes like, look at him like very like sternly. And he goes, I know, I'm going to miss you too. And she goes, what am I supposed to do now? And he goes, I don't know. I guess you can pick up where I left off, but I know you don't like some of the stuff. And she goes, I can feel the pain when you do it. I do not like it. And he says, I guess, I don't know. I guess you can continue with our gardens. And someone one day will pick it up. Will pick up when I left it. Because, and then you see the hands like crawl on the table. Like looking quite sad. Like you can feel the sadness with the eye. And he goes, because I'm not really going to leave them a choice. Like, if someone doesn't pick up that tower, who knows who's going to pick it up? And I'd rather have my people, my city, and then I'm going to roll. All of you roll maybe 1d100. Because...
Okay.
Because that's when something is going to activate. Okay.
98.
Okay, so you don't...
93.
Okay, so all of you can see the vision without having any problem afterward. Okay. The eye open wide, and all of it is projected. Like, almost like a scene out of like a... To you, it will be like the illusions that some artists, so some like spellcaster can do, with like dream magic and stuff like that. So it's like a projection of what happens, but weirdly enough, it's not like the dream ones, because the dream ones are like very like, you know, like the color are very bright. They tend to shift, and I don't know, maybe not all of you would know that. But it's always bright. Like, the colors are always, like, ever-changing. It's always very bright. That one is almost, like, exact colors of the clothing and stuff. Slightly faded. And you see him, like... you see her, like, hug him from the back. And he pretty much goes, like... He, like, turns towards her, and he goes... Why would you hug a heretic? Come on, have better values. And as he starts like to cackle, like she needs to like smacks him on the head. He goes, fine, I'll be serious for once. And as he turns around and he says, I consider you my child. And he says that weirdly. Like he doesn't want to admit it. And he goes, so you have the right to this. And the other one already left. So, if you want to live with them, they will be at the port. If you want to stay and make sure that this place does not degenerate to become a time bomb or an evil person, and looks at himself, well, more evil than me. And she goes she smirks and she goes, you're not evil, you're simply too curious for the good of anyone else. And she goes, I guess, yeah. And he goes, I guess you can take care of your gardens, like all of the botany section. And she goes, yeah, I'm also going to take care of the experiments. And he goes like almost like a weird hug. And then he goes, well, farewell, Velia. And then you move back and you see him. You have a flash of a vision, and you see a bright light, and you see like his body like entirely burning with the black flames, and you hear like his laugh as he's stabbed, as he literally like stabs the dagger within like the light, and the light starts to fade into ash, and you see him like, I did it! I'm dying, but I did it! I killed the fucking god! And then he goes like, you see like him like start to like turn to ash as well. And he goes, no matter. I always find a way. There is no rules that can bind me. He goes, I am Amorgen. I will steal my way back. And then he turns back towards the city, like Nemetodulon. And as you did the roll, you see him like, as he turns around, you see a mask on his face. And you realize something. That's a druid's mask.
Oh.
And then he looks at the city and he goes, "Farewell, my children. I'm not all of your fathers, but I'm pretty much a weird uncle." And then he goes like, I had a better speech in mind. I never thought I would die actually. And then he starts like training off, like talking about shit, as he like literally like falls apart. That's literally how Amorgen disappeared. And then
Damn.
you see, as it comes back, you see like almost like a disassembled body, like the same that he had. And you see a hand, like an eye open like, on the hand. And you see like tap on the floor, like almost like dancing, like happily. And he starts to crawl off. And that's the same hand that you have. And between the death of Amorgen and the hand reanimating, you don't know how much time it has been. And yeah, welcome to the lore, buddies. So what are your conclusions?
Damn. That's some heavy shit.
Dawn had a troubled youth. That's it. That god had a troubled youth.
And so yeah, so now you know part of the story of Amorgen, which is the last few like decades. On one story, which is how he animated her here, and how he actually like raised her. And as the thing goes along, you also can deduce, because you had the Great World, that the experiments get like less and less fucked up, because he became like more focused on like teaching her. So you could say like the father instinct took over the mad scientist instinct.
Ooh.
And you sense love from the vision. Like when every time he looks at her, at the beginning it was like almost fear, confusion, like the idea like, have I fucked up? Like have I badly fucked up? But as she like moves around, like start to get like a real personality and stuff like that, she like mellows out and like full blown dadder. And with the portrait, you know it's not the first time. And as far as you know, she's still somewhere here. I mean, if she's still alive, because it does not know if she could actually die. So yeah, that's everything. And in the other books, if you go through them, they're all random. Like he literally used that as a book dump. Like there's no order to it. Like, you know, the first one is literally everything about like cell magic, how to use it, what impact it has on the body. Like it's all like very much on the same subject. After the second one, it's just random. It's fully random. One of them is about like alchemy, like how to make like potions out of mushrooms, like Mushroom and My Friends. Another one is titled Random Thoughts, and you see like a bunch of random thoughts. One of them is named like Poems About Bastards, which is a book of like ranting but in poetic form about everyone. And yeah, it's all random shit, but you can try to find something interesting for your characters if you roll for book.
Ooh. Roll for book.
But the way it's going to work is like you're going to tell me like
Right, let's just see the book.
you're going to tell me like a magic that you find interesting as your character, maybe something you pick up later or something like that. Let me actually go to
I got 48 for book.
I need to find it. Where is it? I need to find the freaking... Yes. Where the fuck did I put that shit?
91.
Okay, so what kind of magic would you like to know about? And let me, as I furiously try to find it. Is it in
Why
there?
won't this game let me learn?
I need to find the actual stuff, so god damn it. It should be in downloads. Oh, I have the rat! Shit!
Nah.
Damn it! Okay, whatever, the rat is going to pop up again because I'm furious now. The rat will exist. No matter what. Okay, it's that one. And I'm just going to like how can I I'm going to try to change the no, okay, cannot find it. Okay, that's not good. I'm going to use the other one that I don't like. But normally it's supposed to show like the current screen. Yeah, it's that one, yes. Done. So if I hide work. Okay! That's the magic stuff. On the stream you can see, oh no. On the stream, because I cannot change the screen now. On the screen you can see all of the magic, so tell me which one you would like to know. And I cannot check your roles because I cannot change. I guess I can. I can change to that one, but I need to like fuck no. Why do I need to use that shit? Okay, so tell me which magic you want to learn about.
Hang on.
Yeah, there's quite a bit.
Let's learn about laser.
A laser is a concentration of lightning and fire to pretty much create like laser beams. Who is rolling what? I cannot see it. I guess I could.
No worries.
Oh, 35. That should make laser.
Ooh.
It does. So you can create like almost like
Is a deadly
and you start to read about
laser.
You start to read about a series of spells that I named like light arrows, like laser arrows, and laser lance. So take it, note that down in case.
Fancy.
Note that down in case you want to learn them if you unlock like a laser magic. And you can keep the book to try to every day. So at the end of every session, you can roll to see if you can understand it more. And if you manage to like do have like I would say around like 10 successes, you can learn that magic for free. So you get a bonus rune. So Alistair, you wanted to know about what?
Let's see. Let's say lava.
Lava? Fuck! Where? Lava. Well, lava is about like one of the schools that you see about lava is the use of lava to create and to modify the battlefield. Because when you use lava and lava flows, you can create like cave systems and stuff like that, and you can actually use lava to create like lava bubbles and let them cool off, and you can stuff bombs in there.
That's pretty cool.
And you see that Amorgen, because every single one of these books has been written by him, you see that he's very excited by the process of like, so I can literally create, if I use like, because he can use like almost all magics, because he's a mad lad. And you seem like having the idea to combine lava magic with earth magic and then hide a bomb and literally creating like an invisible minefield.
Interesting.
And it pretty much goes like, yeah, and if you create that, you can also trap it. like you can, if you make the bubble at a certain like, you can create like a fake layer of a very thin volcanic rock, so that if someone of the weight of an adult walk on it, they could fall into pits, and no one can really, unless they walk on it or like tap on it, they cannot see. They cannot see, because it's still ground. So even if you dig it, it's still, it's volcanic rock. So it's almost, if you don't know the trap, it's almost impossible to avoid it. And he's like, yeah, that's pretty much like, we can win entire wars like this. And there's also like a treaty about like digging under towns and cities to like for sieges. He also said like volcano cannon. Yes. Pretty much, and you see him like creating like mini volcanoes and firing them off like artillery. And he says with enough mastery, you can even direct the lava flows. Like, like you can direct the projectiles.
Ooh.
And you see him like create like a bunch of little tags made out of amber glow, throw them into like the a mini volcano, and then you see like a lava summon like start to walk out and lumber toward the town, like a miniature town. Like all of it is done like with little models, and he has made himself like as a little model as well.
No.
And you see that he has a line of 20 little models of himself. One of them is for failure, one of them is for attacking, one of them, like, he literally created little poses for himself. And so, who is the last one that's supposed to roll? And what kind of magic do you want to know about?
Let's see. I'm trying to think who we still have left. Alistair?
Alistair has learned that.
No, I already rolled for the lava.
Armored?
Yeah.
I didn't get anything, but I'm not sure if I can get anything.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Because like 22 plus 35, it's not much.
Yeah, so you can ask for one, but none of the purple ones.
None of the purple. Okay.
Because they are more complicated. And yeah, also I don't know why those ones are purple. I mean, I need to remake it in the future, so whatever.
All right, metal, please.
Metal. Well, metal magic is pretty much like the one thing that he says is that to truly understand metal magic, one has to understand the minerals that makes out the metal in question. Because different metals don't react to the same thing the same way. And then you see him like, as again he draws like himself as little models like in a table, and you see him like play with his toys pretty much, but it's all like little like magic spells but at a miniature scale. Actually, to all of you it's fucking weird, because it seems like to be like miniaturized, and you have never seen that before. And he's like, you seem like he says like mercury magic is probably the best in terms of all metal magics, but it demands far more training. And also the dangerosity of mercury makes it like probably like you need at least to practice some water magic to be able to like grasp the flow of it. Then he talks about like bronze. Bronze is mainly useful for enchanting, and he says that bronze like thrives with like when it's carved with runes. He says the same thing about gold, but gold tend to be more selective. Like, magic flows... bronze is easier to enchant, but also lose power more quickly. Gold can literally like retain magic easier and keep it longer, but it's more of a pain in the ass to enchant. Silver is literally tends to be like... reacts the best with cell magic or life magic, or any kind of magic tied to like healing. Silver tend to shine, even if wood, like different kinds of woods are still better. but silver also allows for more precision in the spell. So he says that it's more like a sacrifice of versatility with the wood, like to sacrifice the versatility of wood for the precision of silver. He says that metal is the only thing that works well in conjunction with jewels, with precious stones or magic stones. And at the end, he just writes down like nothing can compare to amber glow, as it is magical itself. It is magic itself, and you see him like draws like 3 eyes, and he goes, "Isn't it?" Like pointing at it, like doing like a little arrow towards it, and then he goes, "Yes." And he goes, "So," and then he writes down about like copper. That copper, like when it comes to copper, is the best conductor, but it retains nothing. But it's great to run cables, like he says, like to run magical wires, or to like transmit energy. Copper is king. But you cannot enchant copper; it's not sturdy enough. Then he writes down about something else, and he says, it's one of the robots, like one of the weird ones that is almost seems to be made out of ceramic. He goes, "Well, my clan did something." And he goes, "Huh. The path of knowledge has ascended again. One more step towards understanding the fabric of reality." And then he goes, "I don't know what, we did not name that metal." And you see him like a weird composite of like mercury, slime, like amber glow slime. And then he says that gold reacts a different way, silver reacts a different way. And he goes, "We can merge metals together, but there is a limit." And then he goes, "The limit needs to be tested or it shatters." And you see those weird, like almost like multicolored ceramic, like being almost like a glass, like multicolored glass being molded. And he goes, this is a great challenge." And you see mold almost like what looks like. I'm going to roll 1d2. I'm going to hide that one. Because I don't want them to see my stuff. And then he pretty much I'm going to roll 1d2. You see it taking the shape of what looks like almost like the body of like a big ass deer. And then you see him like almost like molded, like almost like a glass blower, but with like it's a mix, like you use like weird like gloves and like shape it like in its liquid form, and it's really weird. Like it's nothing as you've seen it. It's like metallurgy mixed with like working with clay and also glass blowing. So it's really fucking weird. And the shapes are really flowy. So yeah.
Interesting.
And by the way, you can. And I'm going to roll for Blackwood as well. And I'm going to like. I'm going to. If one of you can send like a message in the Discord for him, to like ask him what kind of magic will he learn about. If he got to like have a book to learn a new kind of magic, which kind of magic would you want to learn about, please? Like in the Discord.
Oh.
So that I don't forget. What else? So yeah, and he's still like, so like, come on guys, I can do it. I'm strong. Want to jump on it to do the experiment on himself. So do you stop him and drag him out of the room, or do you want to attempt that kind of crazy nonsense?
Should we attempt it?
I don't
Can I
know.
knock him out so he doesn't put up a fight? Just so we can drag him out.
What?
Can I knock him out so we can drag him out?
Or you can, yeah, or you can just like pick him up.
Alright. Mother him. I can't even hold him. Someone step in.
I might as well step in.
Eh.
Yeah. The big boy trying to stop another big boy. The boys are big. They want to do big
99.
boy. A big boy, big boys. So yeah, you're gonna have a lot of choice next stream
Very cool.
because he has to choose his option for third level, and he has to choose what kind of magic he wants to learn. So yeah, again, if you have like 10 successes, you have 2 chances to learn about it per night, and if you have 10 in a row, you get that for free.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
So should we roll our first 2?
It's not night yet.
Yeah, that is true.
So do you move on? Do you try to drag the boy out?
I wonder if I can alter my scorpion venom to act as a kind of a temporary anesthetic.
Maybe. Who knows?
I think I'll do that just to knock him out.
Oh, you don't know how to use that yet. So you need to like to tail whack him or to just ask for both of you to grab him and drag him out of the room.
I mean, technically, between my own, Olkovi's own 2 hands and his scorpion claws, he should be more than capable of. Then he'll have more than enough strength to drag him out.
Okay, both of you try because he's going to try to be like, come on, man, and like dodge and shit and do like rogue shit.
Come on.
I think I'll just do
Come on,
the.
man.
I'll just do the tail thump.
Textbook crowd control. Thump. Why do we talk to people? You can just like knock them out.
Yeah. All right, rolling to see if I hit him.
Okay. Rolling.
Fell off the my
Oh,
desk again.
your
God
desk is too
damn it.
bouncy.
You tell me that. 97.
Yeah, you pick him up and he goes, come on.
Wow.
He's going to try to like bob and weave and dodge and weave and do weave and dodge and oh yeah, oof. Off. Yeah, he's carried off.
We can deal with that later.
Yeah, but man, I could be like more powerful and shit.
At the same time, we need to do more research into that. We don't know
That-
what kind of effects
that
it will have
one.
on you.
I'm literally like doing like random shit because I did not number them right.
Oh no.
What is that one? Oh, it's that one. Nah, those one are funnier. No, yeah, those one are funnier. So as you arrive, you like, you go like through like a door, and you go like, okay, what? And you see that shit. And what you realize, and your size too as well. Yeah, that map is okay. I'm gonna put you back to size 1 because it's a bit weird. Me juggling with the size of the token. Oof. No, it's actually the proper size. Okay, good. View. The dragon button need to be shorter, smaller. That's what. And Dragon Butt has been reduced. Yeah, that's the name of Namuval's avatar, but no, it's Dragon Butt. Because it's literally a dragon butt.
Dragon butt.
Yeah, you're no dragon butt the third. Wow. Why is there a third one? Who knows? Reincarnation. Maybe they were all dragon butts. My ancestor was a dragon butt. I am a dragon butt. Everything has been dragon butted. And you see that, and that shit is a somewhat falling apart alchemy lab of tremendous proportions.
Oh no.
And it has been like this structure in the middle is still working. Why does that look like a butt? Am I the only one seeing like the butt line there? It looks like a butt in booty shorts. Okay, whatever, I'm weird. So as you see that, you smell like a lot of like different like chemical smells. And you see like that shit is like a huge potion cauldron. And
Oh boy.
as you see like cracks in the structure, some of it is seeping out. And you see like it seems like very like messed up, but you can like extract it, or you can try to safeguard it. And that there you can see like a book with an evil candle, and you see like a series like a shit ton of potions and books and stuff. And all of them have like different. Yeah, that one is still there. Those two, you see, two of them try to like repair it, but fail at it quite miserably. And they pretty much like they try to like pick up random stones to repair it, but they clearly don't have the skills. And you see them like they like talk to you like, at a distance. Like, sorry, but the site is currently in a severe case of disrepair. We cannot ensure your safety in such conditions. Please turn away and leave. Beep boop.
It's just a little beep boop at the end.
And you realize that the different like astrological like signs and alchemical signs, because that's Taurus. Yeah. Literally, the entire place is supposed to rotate, and the chemical elements are supposed to be changed by the rotation, almost like a dial up your potion, you could say. But it's severely broken. Like you can see all of the mechanisms, like all of the mechanisms are put there. That one is supposed to like control the charge of magic, so you can manually empower the station to make like more powerful potions. Like magically enhancing it pretty much. And you can also do it from there, but that's better there because it's better made.
Can my shield drink up this? Can the plants on my shield drink up these fluids to enhance themselves?
You can try. That's a lot of them, and you don't know what they are.
Who says trial and error hasn't killed a person before? 66.
They try.
At least I survived.
They try and they go like. They almost go like half liquid. And they just become like almost like a splosh of plant, like on your shield. And you cannot use them for. Because they have pretty much like drank too much of the Kool-Aid. 6 turns if there was a fight. So you see them getting like all like floppy and almost like turning to liquid. But they like manage to like roughly keep their shape. But they are like fucked up for a bit.
So you're saying they're obese. I have obese plants on my shield.
Yeah, they're not very useful. So yeah, so what are you all doing? I mean, he's pretty much like there going like and you see like his shield going like. So what are you all doing? Blackwood will sulk. We start sulking, going like all the way through.
Okavi is going to just step over here and analyze.
And just sit.
Trying to analyze some of the chemicals.
And just sit there, kind of pouty, because you have not let him become a Pikachu.
In due time, we'll. If we get the. But we'll let him do that. We just need to do a little bit more research into that.
Yeah. So what do you both do?
I'm going to look into this, see if into this area, see if there's anything similar to my scorpion form's venom.
Ah, yeah, you could. By the way, if you go there, there's a crap ton more shit to read about and stuff like that.
What? The side that I'm on, or the other side?
Well, the side where Blackwood is, because that's why, like, you see, like, a crap ton of potions, a crap ton of books and stuff like that.
Okay.
And you see them, please, stop, please, please. They go, please. And then one of them, like, deactivate, and the other one, like, is still trying to puzzle out, to make a puzzle. But, like, to try to repair part of the bridge. But the stones keep falling off, and it just, like, seems very stuck.
Yep, hang on. I'll be right back.
Oh.
It'll just be a couple of minutes.
So Daka.
Yeah, my internet actually shit the bed. I'm on the phone.
No, that's why like Daka is silent. This is strange. So Daka, do you see the stream or not
Nope.
at all?
No, it's my internet just crapped the bed.
Shit. Okay. Oh, damn it.
Why didn't you house train your internet? Jeez.
Shit. Okay, you are into a place with a lot of potions. It's pretty much like potion making at an industrial scale. In front of you there is a big like circle with like a lot of potion, like a lot of fucking potion. It's like pool sized. And in the middle there's a bunch of potions. There's a circle with a lot of alchemical signs around it to pretty much select the main components of the potion at a distance. There's a magical circle above the alchemical like cauldron, and above that, around like the pretty much around the magical circle, there is like a desk with a book and a lot of shelves full of potions, magic shit, and books. And on the other side, there's more of that. Did you hear me?
Hola.
Daka? Oh no. Daka's dead tonight. Aumbaet.
Oh no!
Daka! Yes, I noticed.
Okay.
Alright, that
Okay.
should be better. Had to troubleshoot.
No, it's just, we were singing like the Daka is dead tonight. Woo.
Oh yeah, I could hear you.
Okay.
Okay. Rolling to see if I find anything
Okay.
similar to my scorpion venom.
What
90.
the fuck are those rules? Okay. You find in a jar. You find a dead crystalline scorpion that almost has been to be fully turned to crystal. And with it, you find a note telling you like book 333 is damn it. Book. Okay, I'm trying again. Book number 336, shelf number 10. like 1, 2. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. The last one is the right. This one. And yeah. But weirdly enough, you see that all of the veins and the organs within the scorpion seems to be still animated, like alive. But the rest of the body is fully crystal. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
So yeah, what do you do with that? Do you go look at the book?
Yeah, I go look at the book.
And you see like a set of notes, and it literally goes like, the scorpion has been crystallized with amber glow. I've never seen that before. That was weird. It lasted for a couple of months before becoming almost fully solid. And then it goes, but now it pretty much generates poison for free.
Oh, wow.
He goes, the poison can be enchanted because of the nature of the... What was a scorpion? Question mark.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he goes, so yeah, I've made a lot of variants. And then when you look at the shelf, you see like 20 different variants with different kinds of magics. And he goes, I'm pretty proud of myself. Let's hope no one steals it. That would be bad. And then he goes like, super death poison? It's like fully like written off. And he goes, nope, death is just death. And then he goes like, healing poison? And then he says, yeah, it works. Is it still poison if it's healing? Yeah. He goes, I don't know, it comes from a stinger. It's kind of weird to be healed by a stinger. Struck gold again. Like, and you see, like, he literally like drew a little thumbs up for himself. So you can either randomize it or you can do like 1d20 to see which variant you get.
So I finally figured out how to alter my poison. I guess.
I would say you can pick up to 5 to use once, or you can pick 1 to study and to try to replicate yourself biologically.
I'm going to pick 1.
Okay.
Ultra death poison.
It did not work.
No, I'm gonna go for the healing one.
Okay.
Oh.
Weirdly
Now we got
enough,
2 healers.
yeah. And weirdly enough, you see that it's a pink liquid.
Huh.
It's like pastel pink. And you see him write it as, I don't like pink, but it works. You pink. Looks so... what the fuck? And then he goes, can I change the color of it? Then you see him like try to change it, but it always turns back to pink. And he goes, can't work with cosmic rules. Too much. And he goes, fine, it's pink, whatever. He was more bothered by the color, but by the fact that he goes completely against the principle of poison. And so yeah, you got 1 bottle of a pink hilly toxin. That is not a toxin, technically. Blackwood, you try to research about, I guess, Pikachu things, whatever.
Yeah, and I'm guessing is once I've figured this out more, I can actually alter my own poison.
He does not understand the words, they're too complicated.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so Alistair, what do you do? Namuvu, what do you do? What do you do?
Well, I still have like pregnant plants on my shield, or
Yeah.
obese plants.
Yeah, you still have very fat plants on your shield. Actually, I agreed. Can you roll me like 3d100?
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
sure.
Just 3d100 and then... Okay. Oh, I was not talking about you, but that still works. No, that doesn't work actually.
Oh, wait, no. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
I have to do it just separately 3 times.
No. You don't need to roll 300. You need just 1d100 for you to 300 for an Amuval because it's to see how much his shield can adapt. You see them, like you sense, like you feel a weight, like it's getting heavier, and you realize that the entire shield is covered in pitcher plants.
Pitcher plants.
Like it's the one that has like almost like a bag and they can trap fly in it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just surprised.
Yeah, because they actually try to absorb all the liquid, and they can't. So they literally like became okay. We're going to become a bunch of liquidy plant. And
the
so
rosebush became a fly trap job. Okay.
More like a pitcher plant. So you actually can spray people with acid when you smack them.
So is it part rosebush and part pitcher jar?
Yep, it's kind of weird.
Freaky.
But
I'm not against it.
But you cannot grab people with the pitcher plant mode. But you can melt the hell out of them.
Okay, that's fair. I can now melt the dirt off that rat.
You can try. So, Alistair, roll me 1d100 to see what you can learn and what kind of magic stuff. What would you want to learn? It's all about alchemy, potions, and stuff like that.
I really don't know at the moment.
You know what's alchemy? Do what is also made with alchemy? Soap.
What, Diva?
Soap.
Okay, sure. I'll learn about soap.
And also detergent. I mean, that's up to you. You can learn something else if you want. I don't know.
And maybe, just maybe, sparkling water.
Also sparkling water. And so you can also flavor it. You can learn the secrets of Coca-Cola. And so,
wow.
At one of the things you find what is called Arcane Scrubber.
Arcane Scrubber.
It's actually like it's a variant of soap that allows you to clean the enchantment away.
Oh, that's fun.
And by the way, do I make it up on the spot? Yes, I do.
Wow.
Wow. Imagination. And so it takes the form of like a normal soap, but it's weird because it's kind of sticky when you use it. And yet you have to do me like another roll because I'm going to see like if you believe that shit or not. Because that sounds very good.
And then he displays it so hard that he doesn't want to use it.
Yet I'm going to make you roll again. Like you can roll like 2 times more because you can also like you can roll 2d100 or 1d100 again. Okay, that was the good shit, and that was not the so good shit. As you scrub it,
okay, yeah, 9.
Because
so 91.
Because you go like, okay, I'm going to scrub something, and you try to believe like because you're not a magic boy, you go to the circle, the one that is scribbled there, and you go like wink, 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 and it actually does not come off, and you go, and you just go like that doesn't work. What the fuck is that? There's like
I don't. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't know what that was either.
That's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. It's either like a...
I know.
It's either like a drying machine or it's
I
someone...
know it's nothing crazy.
What? Yeah, it's a laundry machine. It's either like a laundry machine or something else. I hope it's not something else because that would be someone like literally going ham at your door. So, one is less spooky. And as you realize something, the 91 is that, let's say, my dude, okay? If you put that one into your gun and you use that as ammo, you're pretty much firing magically blocking bullets at someone. So you can literally, you can literally fuck with their magic by shooting them.
I'm here.
So that's your 91. You pretty much find like anti-magic soap bullet. And I would say that you actually are going to say that you found the formula for it. And so you also have like a bargaining chip with your clan when you come back. To be like, hey, I found something very useful. Hey. What did you find? Soap. And they were like,
that's pretty good.
Are you fucking with me? Like, magic soap. Like, what kind of magic?
Soap. It cleans magic.
And it actually, like, it returns the item to the normal state. So it was like, so if it's like magic-y, like 100% magic, it would do nothing. I mean, it would make it like cleaner, but it's still soap. But it would not like remove the magic. But enchanted items would like the magic has been imposed on them, so it's actually like returned them to their non-magic state. And he created that specifically to experiment, to not have, because if something is enchanted, it can be enchanted for a very long time. So he invented that specifically to be able to experiment with stuff faster. And you see, like he literally like writes down, he writes down soap elementals ? Can clean my shit for free, and then he goes, "Oh, I have automatons for that."
They can't hear you because
there is something in the back like they can't hear you because. That's weird. And so yeah, you actually with the soap you find, you can make up to 10 bullets. Right now. Because you literally just need to shape it in the form of a bullet.
I'll save that for next time.
Okay.
We'll get to that next.
So I guess I think we like up to time, maybe? Because I can continue on like.
I think this is a good place to.
Okay. And I'm going to try to find more players tomorrow.
This is a good stopping point for me.
Okay.
Oakley dokley. Good night.
I was gonna say before we
chat. Good night, Viva.
Wait. Someone's trying to talk. Someone is trying to talk.
I'm guessing we won't do the dice rolls for the book stuff until next session.
Yes. At the start of next session.
Let me just add notes to say that my plants are pregnant with mysterious alchemic juice.
It's acid.
I have picked up healing poison.
Ouch. 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 Missed! Ouch.
Are you...
Ouch.
Are people throwing stuff at you?
Yes, detective being violent. Ouch. Missed! Ouch. Ouch again. Oh, that was a shark. That was cabbage? Oh no, it's a coconut.
Betrayed you.
It's a coconut. And you missed once. Ouch. Ouch again. Are you done? Ouch. Not yet. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, that's a potion. Automatic. Ouch. I don't know what that is. It goes behind me. Ouch. Oh, that's a nut button. Ouch. Did not see it. It came from the right. Oh, that's another shark.
Lahaj has betrayed you
Ouch.
again.
Ouch. Oh, third shark. Ouch. Nut button. Ouch. I missed!
It feels like Detective Man woke up and chose violence today.
Ouch. Wait until our game starts. I need to remember this. See you on Thursday. Ouch.
Amazing.
Hey, Ahmed, where did you
All right,
join in?
everyone.
Hey. Hey. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Can you stop this, please? I need to end the stream.
Oh my god!
Ouch. Ouch.
Yep. Detective has certainly woken up and chosen violence today.
You can spend all your points at once. You don't need to spend 10 every time.
I'm still like where?
Fine, we need to find someone to raid now. I missed! Ouch.
Well, we'll see you next week.
That was an ending, that's for sure. Who do I raid? Don't know. Salad! I'm going to raid Salad. He's cool. Slash
Have a good
raid.
day, I think, for today's session.
Yep, and hopefully next week we're gonna get more people. And
Hopefully.
maybe we're gonna get what do I fuck. Oh my god, it was more difficult than needed. Get Blackwood again. Oh my god. That was hell of a brain fart. And so yeah, thank you very much for coming, deeply appreciate it, and see you tomorrow for a tabletop RPG working session and maybe players making the character sheets. Because I have a free day, and if I can do it on stream, I don't have to do it outside of stream. Ara, did you pay for it? There's an economy! There's an economy cape. Where is it? There's too many throws. And he keep missing because he's bad. Fucking clown. Oh yeah, you did. So, ouch. So see you tomorrow for tabletop RPG working stream. And yes, bye bye everyone. Fuck, the sound is still going on.